Hi guys, it's me, Shauna Etienne, New Jersey's #1 marriage counselor, and I'm coming to you today with the topic of what to do when your spouse is not working or contributing to the home. So this message comes in response to an email I received from an anonymous writer, and it took me a while to figure out how I was going to respond to this writer because a lot of information is missing. But nonetheless, let me read to you what she wrote into me. What to do when your spouse is not working or contributing to the aspects of home, such as cleaning, cooking, childcare, etc. I work and take care of all of us, from bills to food. I'm a Christian woman and I'm trying to keep my family intact because we have a child who is only 5 years old. But I'm not seeing any change in him over the last 4 to 5 years. So I'm at my wit's end. Any advice? Signed, Anonymous. So, Miss Anonymous, let me say this to you. Relationships are complicated, and relationships are very hard. Whether you are married or you're just in a committed, monogamous relationship, it's not going to be easy. And no relationship is perfect. So I say that because I don't want to judge your relationship, and especially since I don't have all the aspects. But I'll tell you this, no relationship is easy. I have some questions for you. Why did you get in this relationship in the first place? Why? What was it about this guy? Was he working there then? Was he contributing to the household? Was he holding it down? Did you feel that he was manly? What was going on? Was he taking care of you? Did you get a chance to really date and really get to know him before producing a child and having this 5-year-old you're now responsible for? What was really going on in a relationship that caused you to say, I want to be with this guy for the rest of my life, and we have a child, and I want to see us grow together? If he wasn't working before or contributing to the house, what made you think that things were going to change? If this guy was not taking care of the home, cleaning, cooking, being there with you for the baby, because you said this has been going on for the last 4 to 5 years, and you said your child is 5. So if he hasn't been doing this the whole entire time, then what made you think he's going to start doing it now? How long have you guys been together? Have you guys been together for 15 years and the last 4 to 5 years has been bad? If that's the case, sister, this is what happens in relationships. We go on a roller coaster and we ride it. We ride the roller coaster. Remember all the good things that he did in the past, and don't let that drown out. Don't let the negative stuff drown out who he is and who he was and who you remember him to be. Sometimes people go through things, okay? What are your relationship goals? Do you want to see yourself growing old with this person? Or is it that, you felt you made a mistake from the very beginning and now you want to get out of it? I don't know what's going on, but if you have relationship goals, you have to work your relationship goals. You just don't abandon the ship because things are not looking good. I know 4 to 5 years is a long time, but again, it's all subjective. Long in comparison to what? If you've been with him for 20 years, then 4 to 5 years is not long. And if that's the case, I would like to know what happened over the last 4 to 5 years. Did he lose a job? Did he get hurt? Is he now handicapped? What's going on? Because if he lost a job but he's always been working, you can't leave him now. That's not cool. You just can't abandon the ship because things haven't been easy for him. It's not easy for everyone to get a job out here. I don't even know what this guy's educational levels are like. I don't know what it's like. I know you've been holding down the household. I know that's challenging and difficult for you, especially with a lot of our Western ways of doing things where it's believed that the man is supposed to be the breadwinner and the woman stays home, look pretty, and take care of the kids. That's not reality, and it's not like that in a lot of countries, okay? This is what you have to do when you get into a relationship, for good or bad, for sickness and health. It's rich or poor. This is what happens. You ride that wave. What steps have you taken to correct the situation? Have you guys gone to counseling? Have you guys talked about it? And if so, what was the outcome? Do you guys have an agreement? Have you come up with an agreement? Is counseling still an option if you haven't gone into counseling with him? If you are talking about things, How are you speaking to him? Are you emasculating him? Are you making it known that you're paying all the bills? Are you letting him know that he's not doing anything and this can't keep going on and you're not going to be in a relationship like this? If you are saying those kind of things, it's kind of difficult to have a conversation with someone who only sees things from the negative. You got to try to be positive in everything. You're saying you're a Christian woman. I don't know what you're saying there. You know, I don't know what that means, because a Christian woman for you may not be the same for a Christian woman for me. So I can't really speak to that. But what I do know is you have a child with this guy. You've been in a relationship with him for at least 4 to 5 years. It may have been longer. And you made a conscious decision to accept this person for who he is. Now things are changing. Things are changing. So I can't tell you what to do. I am going to tell you to exhaust all possibilities. Don't just jump ship because things are not looking good. Exhaust all possibilities and try to remain positive. Try to see the things that he is doing. Is he taking your car to get gas? Is he meeting you at work? Is he looking for a job? Try to look at those things and appreciate him for all that he is doing. And the things that he's not doing, as long as you appreciate him for what he's doing, you can easily point out what he's not doing. Remember this before I let you go. For every negative thing that comes out your mouth, for every one negative thing that comes out your mouth, you got to replace it with 3 positives. If you're not doing that, you're on the wrong track. So I hope this message reaches you. You guys keep the emails coming in at info@njcchs.org. I respond to them. It gives me time to think about it, but I am responding to my emails. Follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. I'm out there. Just look for me, follow me, and I hope that we guys can connect. Have a great one.